Chosen one, your every step is noted by God in His book. You just have to keep doing your work. When the right time comes, the event predetermined by the universe will happen in your life. You click to watch this video today. It is not a mere coincidence, but a part of the divine plan of the universe. Chosen one, there is a unique imprint of God on your life, and this divine imprint makes you unique among millions of people. God will make you go through many tests to take you closer to the divine purpose. Sometimes you will also feel that it would have been better if I was not chosen for this purpose. But now, finally, your time has come. God found your signature in $1 million case. This moment is the proudest moment for the chosen person. When your signature goes to God, it is a way that God has accepted your request. Your signature, your mark, stands out in the crowd, and in the case of the $1 million case, it becomes a symbol of luck and divine intervention. Now, in the coming few days, something is going to happen in your life, which will change your life completely. In today's video, we will know how everything is going right for you, the chosen person, and now that God found your signature in $1 million case, how your life will change. Before the universe immerses you in this deep transformation, you can give your feedback to the universe by commenting 999. And if you are not connected to the energy of this channel, you can join by subscribing to the channel. $1 million case, divine blessings. The $1 million case is not just a matter of money, it is a metaphor for a defining moment in life. It is a powerful metaphor for the most important moments of our lives, those moments when everything changes, where the stakes are so high that they can change the direction of our entire future. It is an opportunity that comes along only once in a while, almost like a crossroads where the path you choose can lead to greatness, transformation, or even a completely different version of yourself. For some people, it may be an opportunity that leads to financial success, a business deal, an investment, or a legal case that transforms their life. But for others, it is something much more profound and intangible, like a spiritual awakening, a realization of purpose, or a life-changing decision that transforms their entire existence. When we think of $1 million case, it is easy to imagine the glitter of dollar signs and money. But in reality, it is much more than that. It's not just about the money, although money can certainly be a part of it. It's about the kind of opportunity that comes along so rarely that it feels like it was made just for you, a moment that feels like fate calling. It's an experience where everything you've done, all the lessons you've learned, and all the challenges you've faced, all culminate in a single defining moment. In these moments, there's a deep sense of clarity, as if you've been prepared for this special time without even knowing it. In some cases, $1 million case can be about achieving wealth or a career breakthrough. It can be the moment when a business you've set your heart on suddenly finds success, or when a legal case you've fought for years reaches a turning point, changing the direction of your future. The financial reward may be immediate, but the real impact is much deeper. The $1 million case represents a chance to change your entire reality, stepping into a new phase of life where the rules are different and the possibilities for your future are endless. For others, however, the $1 million case is not about riches at all. It may be the time when you finally realize your true purpose or gain a deeper understanding of who you are. It is the spiritual awakening that opens your eyes to a life filled with meaning, a clarity that makes everything else seem insignificant in comparison. It may come in the form of a personal revelation that leads you to a life of fulfillment, peace, or greater service to others. In these instances, the value of the $1 million case is not measured in dollars, but in personal growth, peace, and connection to something bigger than yourself. The million-dollar case is a moment where everything you have done up to that point in your life has led you to that singular defining opportunity. It is the culmination of years of experience, struggle, growth, and learning. And in this moment, your signature, your unique mark on the world, becomes the catalyst that sets everything in motion. It's your attitude, your talents, your strengths, and your resilience that allow you to seize this opportunity and make the most of it. What makes the million-dollar case so powerful is that it's not just an external opportunity, it's also an internal opportunity. It challenges you to reach your full potential, to go beyond what you thought possible, and to embrace the unknown. It motivates you to take risks, to trust your instincts, and to follow your vision even when the outcome is uncertain. And when you do that, when you take advantage of the opportunity with everything you have, you not only change your life, but potentially the lives of those around you. The million-dollar case is a reminder that sometimes life's most important moments aren't about money at all. They're about the chance to change everything and step toward the greatness you were always meant for. The divine signature, a mark of destiny. Imagine the world as a vast, bustling place filled with people, noises, and chaos. In the midst of all this noise, there's a moment of stillness where God, or the universe, recognizes something deeply unique about you. It's as though in this great expanse, your signature is found. But this isn't just a name or a set of letters that identifies you. It's a divine imprint, a special mark upon your life that speaks to who you are at your very core. This divine signature is not something that can be easily seen by the naked eye. It's far deeper than that. It's the culmination of your purpose, your potential, and everything that has led you to this point in life. Your signature, in this context, is a unique fingerprint that represents your true self. It's not merely about your name or the identity the world knows you by. Instead, it is a reflection of everything you've been through, your talents, the struggles you've faced, the lessons you've learned, and the growth you've experienced along the way. It is the sum of your experiences, the very essence of who you are. Your divine signature speaks to your purpose in this world, and it acknowledges that you are not here by mere coincidence. You were always meant to walk this path, to contribute something unique that only you can offer. When God finds your signature, it's as though there's a deep spiritual recognition of your potential. It's the moment when all that you have been through, your hardships, triumphs, failures, and victories, has prepared you for a higher purpose. This moment of recognition is not a random event, it's a divine intervention, a knowing that you have been shaped by everything that has come before, and now you are ready for the next phase of your journey. In this moment, God sees your full potential and acknowledges that you are equipped for whatever lies ahead. This moment of divine recognition is especially significant when you find yourself standing at the edge of what seems like a life-altering opportunity, a million-dollar moment. It's the time when everything aligns, when all your hard work, decisions, and faith bring you to a point where the stakes are high and the possibility for transformation is immense. The million-dollar case is not just a financial or material opportunity. It's the moment when your divine signature shines through. It's when you are ready to step into the destiny that God has prepared for you, a destiny that is uniquely yours and was shaped by everything you've been through. The divine signature is not just an abstract idea. It's something that has been forged through your life experiences. It is the quiet strength you've built through trials, the wisdom you've gained from failures, and the courage you've developed from overcoming obstacles. Every challenge, every setback has been a part of the process that shapes you into the person you are meant to become. And when God finds your signature, it's a moment of affirmation that you are ready, not just for success, but for the responsibility that comes with it. In the context of your million-dollar moment, your divine signature becomes the very thing that sets you apart. It's your unique blend of experiences, talents, and wisdom that makes you the right person for the challenge at hand. The moment God finds your signature is not a one-time event. It is an ongoing recognition of your potential and purpose, a reminder that you are always in alignment with the path you are meant to walk. You are not here by accident. You are here because you were always meant to leave your mark on the world, and the signature you carry is proof of that divine purpose. The process of discovery, unraveling God's plan. The discovery of your signature is not random. It is the result of years of preparation, development, and experience. It is not something that happens overnight, nor is it a simple accident. It is the result of years of preparation, development, and experience. Just as a diamond is formed deep in the earth, under great pressure, and after a great deal of time, your signature is shaped and refined through life's challenges and experiences. It is not found in moments of spontaneity, but in moments when you are tested, pushed to your limits, and forced to grow. God's plan for you is not something that suddenly appears with a flash. Instead, it is something that is revealed slowly, over time, piece by piece. The process is often long and filled with hardships, but it is through these trials that you are shaped into the person you are meant to be. Pain, struggle, challenges. These are not obstacles to your purpose. These are part of the divine blueprint that is carefully unfolding. Each difficulty, each failure, each obstacle is like a chisel, slowly carving you, preparing you for the greatness that lies ahead. These experiences are not signs of weakness, they are signs of building your strength. When you go through difficult times when you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, it may seem like you are falling apart. But in reality, you are being refined. Like a diamond that must endure heat and pressure to shine, you too are going through a transformation. It is in your moments of deepest struggle that God is refining you, helping you to shed old layers and reveal the true brilliance within. And just as a diamond doesn't stay buried forever, your moment of discovery will eventually come. This moment of divine revelation, when you truly recognize your signature, often comes after you have faced your battles, your fears, and your moments of doubt. It's in those moments when you feel like giving up that you're actually growing the most. As you go through the most difficult times, you're developing resilience, learning to stand strong even when everything around you is falling apart. This resilience isn't just a way to survive. It's part of preparing for the greater purpose that awaits you. When the million-dollar case finally comes into your life, it won't be a coincidence or an unexpected turn of events. It will be a manifestation of all the work you've done, all the lessons you've learned, and all the progress you've experienced. You may not have realized it, but you've been preparing for this moment your entire life. Each experience, each trial, and each victory has led you to this point, where the stakes are high and the potential for change is limitless. God's plan for you doesn't happen in an instant. It's not a sudden lightning bolt of clarity that hits you all at once. It's a slow and steady process of gradually revealing, growing, refining, and discovering strengths you didn't know you had. You may not see it at first, but every step you take, every choice you make, is leading you to that divine moment when everything aligns, the moment when your signature appears and you step into the purpose that has always been waiting for you. Challenges along the way. The road to greatness is rarely smooth. For those who are destined to be the chosen ones, the path is often filled with obstacles and challenges that test not just their skills, but their very character. The journey is never easy, and the road ahead is paved with difficulties that sometimes seem insurmountable. But these struggles aren't simply random. They are the necessary trials that shape and prepare you for the greatness that lies ahead. Without them, there would be no true understanding of what it means to overcome, to rise above the circumstances, and to become the person you are meant to be. The million-dollar case represents these challenges, these pivotal moments in life where it feels like everything is working against you. It's that time when you are standing at the edge, facing a decision that will define your future, and yet the weight of the world seems to be pushing you back. In these moments, it feels like you're fighting against forces far bigger than yourself. Doubts, fears, failures, and sometimes even people who don't believe in your potential. It's easy to feel discouraged and wonder if the struggle is even worth it. But the truth is, these moments of difficulty are not meant to break you. They are meant to make you stronger. Challenges are the proving grounds of character. When life throws you curveballs, it's in how you respond that defines who you are. It's in the struggle that you discover your true strength, the resilience you never knew you had, and the power to rise again, even after you've been knocked down. These obstacles reveal parts of you that you may have been unaware of, your ability to endure, to persevere, and to keep moving forward despite the odds stacked against you. And with each challenge you face, you grow stronger, more equipped to handle the next trial that comes your way. What makes the journey even more profound is that the more difficult the path, the sweeter the victory when you finally reach the other side. The greater the struggle, the more significant the triumph. Every setback, every moment when it feels like giving up, is the very thing that builds your strength and prepares you for the moment when everything aligns. The million-dollar case, that life-changing opportunity where all your hard work, sacrifice and resilience come to fruition. This is where the impact of your journey becomes clear. This is when your divine signature is finally revealed, and the world sees the person you've become through all the trials. It's easy to look at others who seem to succeed without facing many obstacles and feel as though their path is easier or more fortunate. But what's important to understand is that every journey is different, and the obstacles you face are uniquely yours to overcome. They are part of the plan, part of what makes you the person you are meant to be. And when you finally stand victorious, when you reach that moment where everything comes together, you'll understand that it was these challenges that made the victory worth it. Your divine signature is not just a mark of success, it's a mark of resilience, of strength, and of your ability to rise when others fall. The challenges you face along the way are essential to the process. They are the tests that prepare you to handle greatness and to leave a lasting impact. Without them, your victory would be hollow. It's the struggle that gives the success meaning, and it's the overcoming of these trials that imprints your signature on the world forever. The harder the journey, the greater the victory, and the more profound the legacy you leave behind. The moment of recognition. There comes a moment in life that feels almost magical, where everything aligns and you can sense that you're standing on the edge of something much bigger than yourself. It's the moment when your divine signature is recognized, when the world sees the potential in you that you've always known was there but couldn't always fully express. It might feel like a sudden realization, but in truth, this moment has been years in the making, an accumulation of all your efforts, struggles, and unseen growth. It's the recognition that you've reached the point where you were always meant to be. This moment of recognition can take many forms. For some, it might come as a breakthrough in their career, a legal victory that proves you were right all along, or a business deal that catapults you to new heights. For others, it might be a spiritual awakening, a sudden clarity that reveals your true path, or a shift in understanding that unlocks your potential in ways you never expected. Regardless of the form it takes, This recognition is much more than just external validation. It is a deep spiritual affirmation that you are exactly where you need to be at the perfect moment in time. When God recognizes your signature in the million-dollar case, it's not just a casual nod or endorsement. It is a profound affirmation, a divine acknowledgement that all your struggles, sacrifices, and growth have led you to this moment. It's as if everything you've been through, the hard lessons, the late nights, the doubts, and the fears, have been part of a much larger plan, and now the universe is aligning to say, you are ready. It's a reminder that every step you've taken, even the ones that seem to lead you off course, have been part of the preparation process. You've been shaped, refined, and strengthened for this very moment, and now the world, or the forces that be, can finally see what you've always carried within you. In this moment of recognition, you're not just being seen for what you've done, you're being seen for who you are. Your divine signature represents more than your achievements. It's a reflection of your journey, your growth, and the way you've stayed true to your purpose. The million-dollar case isn't just about a windfall or a breakthrough. It's about everything that led up to this point and the person you've become because of it. The recognition is not just external, it's an internal understanding that you are exactly where you were meant to be. You are no longer waiting for the world to see your potential. You are standing in the moment where everything falls into place, and the universe confirms that you are in the right place at the right time. This moment of recognition is not about luck, it's about destiny. It's the culmination of everything you've experienced, everything you've learned, and everything you've overcome. It's God's way of saying that you've earned this moment and that you are ready to take the next step on your journey. It's a divine stamp of approval, confirming that you are exactly who you were meant to be, and now the world can see it too. When your signature is recognized, it's not just a personal victory. It's a moment that impacts everything around you. It's a sign that you've fulfilled your purpose and that your journey is now entering a new chapter. This is the moment when the world, or the powers that be, acknowledge your place in the greater narrative. It's a reminder that everything you've been through was not in vain, and that you are now poised to make a difference on a larger scale. The recognition of your divine signature is a turning point, a moment that will forever change the course of your life. The power of faith and belief. One of the most defining qualities of the chosen ones is their unwavering faith, a deep belief that their purpose in life is part of something much larger than themselves. It's not just about what they can achieve for their own benefit. They understand that they are part of a divine plan, something far bigger and more meaningful than their own desires. This faith becomes the driving force behind everything they do, especially when faced with the challenges that come with life's most difficult moments. In the million-dollar case, when the stakes are high and the odds seem insurmountable, it is this belief that keeps them moving forward, no matter how uncertain the path may seem. Faith, in this sense, is not just about believing in something abstract. It's about trusting that you are exactly where you need to be at this moment in time. It's knowing deep within that no matter how tough the journey, there is a purpose to it. The chosen ones believe that the challenges they face are not random or unfair, but rather essential steps in a larger plan designed to shape them, refine them, and prepare them for what lies ahead. They don't see themselves as victims of circumstance, but as active participants in the unfolding of a greater narrative. In moments of hardship, it's this faith that allows them to keep going, even when they feel like they are not fully equipped or prepared for what lies ahead. The million-dollar case is often a time when everything feels overwhelming, when the problems seem too big and the solutions too far out of reach. But the chosen ones are able to push through because they believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that God has already equipped them with everything they need. They may not have all the answers, but they trust that the strength, wisdom, and courage to face their challenges will come when they need it most. They step into situations with a sense of confidence that doesn't come from their own abilities, but from the belief that God is guiding them. This faith is not passive, it's an active trust in the unseen. It's the ability to keep moving forward even when you can't see the entire path laid out in front of you. It's the courage to take a step into the unknown, knowing that God will provide the support and guidance needed along the way. This kind of belief isn't just for moments of ease, it's especially powerful in the moments of doubt, fear, and uncertainty. When everything seems stacked against you, it is this unwavering faith that becomes the light leading you through the darkness. What truly sets the chosen ones apart is their understanding that their journey isn't just about personal gain. They are not fighting for themselves alone, but for a larger vision that God has placed within them. Their purpose goes beyond their own life. They are living out a mission that will impact others, sometimes in ways they don't even fully comprehend. Their faith makes them stand out because they are not just focused on their own needs and desires, but are constantly working towards something greater, something that will bring about positive change for the world around them. In the $1 million case, it's this vision, the belief that they are part of a bigger picture, that keeps them grounded and determined. They understand that their actions are not only shaping their own destiny, but contributing to a much larger plan. This faith and belief in a higher purpose fuel their resilience, help them face adversity with grace, and enable them to embrace the unknown with confidence. It's this unwavering faith that ultimately leads them to success, not just for themselves, but for the greater good of all. The legacy of the chosen ones. The victory in the $1 million case is a significant moment, but for the chosen ones, it marks only the beginning of something far more profound. Winning the case doesn't mean the journey is over. In fact, it is just another milestone along a much longer path. The true legacy of the chosen ones is not simply found in their achievements or material successes, but in the way they live their lives and the ripple effect they create in the world around them. Their legacy is rooted in their experiences, their faith, and their actions, each one a testament to the purpose they are fulfilling and the higher calling they are answering. The signature of the chosen ones, which is revealed through their actions and decisions, becomes a symbol of hope and inspiration. It's not just a personal mark, but a beacon that draws others toward a vision of what is possible. When they overcome the trials of life, especially the challenges posed by the $1 million case, they show others that it is possible to rise above adversity and achieve greatness. Their story becomes a source of encouragement for those who are still struggling, reminding them that perseverance, faith, and resilience can lead to triumph. No matter how daunting the road ahead may seem, their influence goes beyond the immediate impact of their victories. The chosen ones leave behind something far more lasting than wealth or recognition. Their legacy is one of transformation, not only of their own lives, but of the lives of those around them. They inspire others to pursue their dreams, to face challenges with courage, and to believe in something greater than themselves. Their actions and the way they live out their faith serve as a guide for others, helping to shape future generations who carry forward the lessons they have learned. The impact of their lives continues long after they have passed the milestones of success, because they have sparked something in others, something that cannot easily be extinguished. In many ways, the $1 million case is just one chapter in the story of their lives. While the outcome of the case may bring wealth, recognition, or validation, it's the journey itself that shapes who they are and the legacy they leave behind. The trials they face, the decisions they make, and the way they handle their victories and defeats all contribute to a larger narrative, a story that speaks to the power of faith, resilience, and purpose. Their legacy is built upon these moments, each one a piece of the puzzle that ultimately defines the impact they have on the world. As they continue on their path, the chosen ones are not content to rest on their laurels. They use the momentum of their victories, including the million-dollar case, to continue pushing forward, leading with integrity and vision. It's through their ongoing faith and leadership that they make a lasting difference. They don't just stop after achieving success. They keep striving to make a positive impact, to inspire others, and to create a world that reflects the values they hold dear. The true measure of their legacy is not in the wealth or fame they accumulate, but in the transformation they help bring about in others. In the end, the legacy of the chosen ones is not something that can be easily measured. It's not about how much money they have or how many accolades they've received. It's about the way they have lived their lives and the way they have influenced the world around them. Through their faith, their actions, and the example they set, they leave an indelible mark on the world, a mark that will be felt for generations to come. The million-dollar case is just the beginning. Their legacy is the enduring gift they leave behind, one that continues to inspire and uplift others long after their journey has moved on to new chapters. Conclusion. Embrace your divine path. The chosen ones are those who, through faith, resilience, and purpose, are chosen by God for something greater. Their signature, once discovered, sets in motion a series of events that lead them to the million-dollar